All right, I thought it'd be kind of a cool idea to put together a way to make it easier for you to get Google reviews and or Facebook reviews. If that's the kind of thing that's interesting to you and you're a small business person, you might want to watch this. I'm going to set up a page on my website, and as I do on my client's website, so that they can then hand out, hey, request a review. I don't know if you can see this here, but I'll cut and paste it. I'll do a screen share and put it on the screen in a minute. And of course, your client can just scan that, scan that QR code, and then it'll bring up your links to get your Google review and get your Facebook review. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got this information here. Google gives you a QR code, but I don't like theirs. It's going to take you straight to get a Google review. But what you need to do is give your clients a choice. I even take it one step further with my clients, and we put in front of it a customer satisfaction survey. And if they score lower than, let's say, 75, 80%, then I don't send them to give a review. I send them out to send me a letter that, that there's an issue. But if they're score higher, then it filters them out and takes them on over to give a Google or a Facebook review or anything else you wanted to. So I'll show you how to make a new QR code in a minute with AI. I rely on AI all day long. And if you don't, I just think you're missing out. So first of all, this is a WordPress website, and I'm going to go in here and create a new page. I'm going to create two new pages. One page is going to be called Reviews. And it's going to have a URL that's my domain name /reviews. So let's launch. What I wanted to change was the template. And I want to change it to no header, no footer. And so then I save that and launch Beaver Builder, and you'll notice that there's no header this time. Should have done it a minute ago when I was writing that page. It just didn't happen. So what I want to put here are a row with two sections to it. And in the first one, I'm going to put a module for a photo, and the photo is going to be this upload Facebook. That's not that one, it's this one. And I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to look for the Google one. Let's put this one. Got to add a photo. And all right, so now we're going to add the Google file. And now we got that. So now I'm going to come in here and make this a clickable link. And I'm going to use the Google Reviews link. So, wrong way. So, I don't need that size. Just dumb it down to that one. And the way you add links on this one is you add URL, you paste it. Probably want it to open in a new window and save. And the same with Facebook. Here's my Facebook reviews page. Copy. Go back to this. And optimize that a little bit. And when they click on that, you want that to be a link. open there, new window, save, and don't need that on there. Say, no, it'll change this to please leave us a review. And you want to center that. So that's that page. Then I'm gonna hit publish. I will also dress that up. Maybe let me add another row in here. Certainly another photo. See the stick up here, and I will put in the micromanaged media logo. So what I want to use, I've changed it over time. Hey, MAGA. If you don't like it, find another digital marketing guy. And if you're using people from California, you're using the wrong people. Or Austin, Texas, as far as that goes. All right, back to this. And we're going to link that back to the home page. So I think it will actually, then we'll just copy this and paste it in. Probably shouldn't even put a link on that one, but I will. I'm already here. I've done it. And so done, publish that. And that's what that page looks like. It's /reviews. And on a smartphone, it should look like that. And this is not the end. This is where people come to and they click on this and it will open you up. It'll open up in your Google review. If you click on Facebook, you want it to open up in a new page because you don't want people leaving your website. Now, but this is not what I'm working towards. This is what I'm wanting. This is WordPress. You can do it in other builders too, and I use other builders. I'm simply going to call this a QR, and the URL is going to be QR. And I want it, this time I'm going to remember up front to change it to where I have no header, no footer right off the bat. And so then I'm going to launch Beaver Builder, and I'm going to go ahead and put my logo back on there again. So I'm going to do a row with the logo on it. It's going to have a module, and it will have my company logo on it, the select file, and it was that's it right there. Okay, and then I'm going to set up another one. It's going to be a double row, and I'm sorry, no it's not. It's going to be a single. And we're going to add to it a photograph that we haven't created yet. So here's how you create it. So I've got that page, micromanagedmedia.com/reviews. And I've been doing this earlier for my other clients in ChatGPT. I'm not even going to give it any more instructions, but I have previously told it to make downloadable QR files for these other links. Let's see if it will just assume that's what I want on this one. You know it is. There you go. It's making me look like a genius. And so I'm going to download that one, and I'm going to save it into my shared drives. Micromanaged media, where's that? And I'll save that one. And it comes in SVG. I don't know why I ever bother doing them or downloading them, because you can't use them natively in WordPress, but you can use them on some other website builders that I use. So now I'm going to go here, select photo, And I'm going to upload this. It's a different looking QR code. And let's go recents. Use that one right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And I am going to link that page. So they'll be able to scan this on their phone. But also, if they're on if they're on their own phone and the QR code comes up, they can't scan the phone with their own phone. The QR code is if you're a technician in the field says, "Here, would you mind leaving me a review, ma'am?" And he holds up his phone and they scan it. But also, you can send this page as a text message or a link. And so I want to make it so that if they tap on it, it will go to that page. Let's see if I have it on here right. Gotta slow down here, Bobby. Control V. Yeah, reviews. And I want that to open up in the same page. And but I just want them to scan this and it will take them to the new page. So let's just try it out. Done, publish. And before I finish up, what I want to show you is if you'll go back and type your URL and then put a /QR on it, of course, it'll pull this page up. So let me type that in on here. And of course, this is what you want to see. And then I want you to also go in here, hit the 3 dots, and then scroll down, and on iPhones or on Androids, which I use Androids, it says add to home screen. And that's what I want to do, add it to the home screen, and it'll add the icon to the home screen. And let's see what it does here. It might, let's see if it's going to show where it put it at. All right. So right there it is. I don't know if you can see it right up at the top. The little owl head popped up right there. So I'll take a screenshot of this and put it on here. So just hold on 1 second. All right, there it is. And it's right up there at the top. And so when you click on that, boom. And then your guys share the QR code or the QR code that then takes them to the landing page. In this case, I'm just going to tap on it. And then you tap on that and it takes them to leave a review. All right. Hope that helps.